Aloha! Aloha! It's Dylan, the North Star Man, and I'm coming to you on my last full day in Hawaii. I will probably shoot my video maybe at the airport tomorrow as I get ready to head home. But what I wanted to talk to you today, I've been really thinking a lot about paradise. And it's a little easier to think about paradise when you're surrounded by beauty like this and great sunrises and sunsets and this amazing energy. One of the things I've always loved about being in Hawaii is this state of energy that is just, no one's in a rush to get anywhere. No one's honking their horn and trying so hard to get in front of you and cut you off on the freeway. In fact, you pretty much never are on a freeway. In fact, you're lucky if you're, just staying on the beach the whole time. And it gives this kind of feeling of paradise beyond just where you are. This lower energy, this less frantic pace, this more loving, embracing, kind of friendly place and space that changes how you think about yourself. So Wendy, welcome. Good morning to you. Thinking about you. As I sort of wrap my head around this idea, Nelson, welcome. Thanks so much for joining. I sort of think about paradise and this idea because in the past on a vacation, I'm sure you've been in the state, you've been on a vacation, you've been in this amazing location, or you're in Paris, or you're in wherever it is, wherever that amazing location is for you. And as it gets to the point where you got to go home, you start to shift out of that paradise vacation mode into the tight and frustrated, and I'm gonna have to go to work, and I got all these things to do, and I'm gonna have to deal with this time change and this frustrating plane flight, and you get yourself out of paradise before you've left paradise. So what's it take? What's it gonna take for you to step into the place where you live in paradise no matter where you are, where your surroundings aren't what dictates your mood and your energy and your pace? For me, I'm looking at that right now. I'm looking at Hawaii's great. I get to be with my family. I get to have a little less work that I have to do. I'm still working because I'm me and I love to work. I love my job. But I'm going to be home tomorrow night. And what does that mean? Does that mean I have to leave this peaceful, calm place behind and go to this frantic world of Los Angeles and get myself back into the game and play this whole, hoopla of what it means to be in Los Angeles, to be in this big city? Do you have to be frantic to be successful? Do you have to make yourself crazy in order to do what you want to do with your life? Or can you just slow it down? Just slow it down wherever you are. So what I want to talk about in my 66 seconds today is really that. It's this idea that instead of picking up your pace and making yourself frantic and rushing and running and pulling and pushing and, oh my God, it's never going to be great. Start letting it be great now. There are certain places in my life that I step into this different Dylan, this different side of me. It's really the authentic side of me that I want to see come about more and more and more. And as I get conscious and I think about it and I move into that space, it's possible. So I'm going to talk about some of the places and what they feel like to me on the inside. 66 seconds, let's go. All right, so the first place is Hawaii. Because I'm here, it's on my mind. There's something about it. It's healthier. You're more likely to go out and be in the sun and exercise, and I get to be with family, and that makes me feel so good inside, so warm inside. Another place for me, Sharif, welcome. Another place for me is I love Brendan Burchard and I love his seminars. Whenever I go to one of his seminars, I step into this different side of me. I'm eating better, I'm drinking more water, I'm sleeping more, and I'm being introspective. I'm really holding on to what it feels like. I'm really holding on to who I am and how I get to be. Another place is, this is gonna sound stupid, the jacuzzi at my new apartment. There is something about ending your day and just sitting and being present that makes a world of difference to me. Another one of these places, this is also going to sound really silly, my car. I love my car. I spend a lot of time in it. It's my office most of the time. But even when I'm in traffic, even when I'm wherever I am, I have the control to pull the car over and just sit. And I love my space and put some music on and kind of be in that place. So That's my 60 seconds. It's not long. What I want you to do is I want you to think about those places. Those places in your life. Is it your bedroom? Is it the peak of Kilimanjaro? Is it downtown LA in a cool art loft? What is it for you? Because what I want you to do is I want you to consciously think about those feelings, those internal feelings that happen when you're in that external place. And I want you to realize that it's not the external place that creates that. You're creating it. It's a catalyst for you, but you're creating those feelings, those emotions. You're bringing them into you. And what if you could do that anywhere? What if you could be on the 405 and feel alive and present and connected? What if you could be in the middle of the dry heat in Arizona in your apartment with the blinds drawn and be at peace? Is it possible? Or do you have to have this to have this? So what self-love is to me is it's improving this, it's harnessing this, and it's helping your heart and your integration with who you are be more at peace, be more at alignment no matter where you are. So yeah, it's easy for me to say on an island that I'm going to take paradise home with me, but I will, because this is just a place. This is a feeling. And that's my post for today. Paradise isn't a place, it's a feeling, it's a way of being, it's a state of mind. Step into that paradise in your life, whatever it takes. Start to find it today. Pop down in this comment section, I want to know. I want to know that place that gives you that feeling, but I don't just want to know the place. I want to know the feeling too. So stake your claim, pop it in that comment section and own it, and do what you need to do to bring that feeling to wherever you are. I'm Dylan Stewart. I'm the North Star Man. They call me that because once I found that North Star, that guiding light, I have no choice. I have to follow it. And following it to me means finding the space inside myself where I love myself and I'm embracing who I'm meant to be on this planet and guiding others, creating a pathway for others to find that peace too. I'm Dylan Stewart. I'm the North Star Man. Today was day 11, and I'll see you tomorrow.